Class is in session. The Brofessor is in. Check it out, y'all. We got Tama Tonga. We got him at 6-star gold on the Candy Store account. We're going to do an extended preview of him. We didn't actually get a chance to do a first impressions of him on the stream last night because he wasn't working. But my goodness, I'm glad we get a chance to check him out now because he is actually going to be really good, surprisingly. And he's the 2K chase, so y'all better be chasing. He is a chaotic trickster, modern era. Coaching ability is also really good. Purple gems do 30% more damage, and moves that generate pyro gems will create 3 more pyro gems as a coach. So it's Maxine's type of ability, but now as a coach on the other side is going to make Billy Rieger dangerous. Can't wait. Wait till my Billy Rieger video drops on that one. He doesn't have any gear. He does have this excellent new bloodline, 50% less damage of all colored gems. That's the link that's going to make him dangerous. So let's go take him out on the road. Let's bro. So for our first move set with Tama Tonga, we're going to actually just go move damage. He's actually going to be an incredible move damage type of character. Takedown 2s, 100% move damage, 200% for the blue moves. And we also have a La Familia plate. Whenever we break 3 blue, we're going to get 3 green. I understand we're wailing out because we're on the Candy Store account and this is the extended preview. So we're going to do 99 MP, plus we're going to do it without the 99 MP. But we're also going to make another video later on the basement build. So this is going to be max damage, max builds. But check out that video when that one drops as well, which is going to have how little damage he can do with the most basic of trainers and plates. So make sure you keep your eyes open for that one. And if your eyes are indeed open, you'll notice there is a merch store link at the on the screen there. Make sure you go follow it if you want to show your pride for Brofessor you. Hey, bro, check out my rooster. Tama Tonga, the new bloodline. What we're going to do is we're going to do the belly to back suplex. This is his 6-star move. It's going to deal 600k damage and 100% increase of all of our move damage. So we're going to want to hit this as many times as we possibly can. Power Slam does 1.4 million, and we're going to choose 5 to make into green. That is an incorrect picture right there, but that's okay. And the Samoan Drop, it is going to be a reversal move. If anybody throws botch gems at us, no one's going to touch us. We're never going to use this reversal. We're going to have a 1 million damage and choose 5 to make into blue. Maybe you see where we're going with this, maybe you don't. But with 99 MP, blue moves that deal damage are going to deal 100% more damage. We're doing more blue moves than green moves, so Pat Patterson's going to help here. KO, creating an extra 2 with the match, and having NWO Hogan creating another extra 2 with the match means every 3 match that we do is going to fill up all of our moves. And then we got Gooker here for more damage per every move. If you don't have Gooker, then put the blue or put the green. Put whatever you got. You know how this works. Let's bro. We're going to go up against The Undertaker because he actually has enough life for us to actually run this a few times through. Otherwise, you wouldn't get the full glory of what this Tama Tonga can do. And it is spicy. Shout out Davey D. So with 99 MP, everything's going to be loaded up, ready to go. This is doing 4 million. We're going to do some maths here because math is fun. 4 million. We got 100% more move damage. This move now does 17 million. So we're now up to 21-ish. We are not going to choose any green gems. We don't need any right now. Now we're going to hit this move, and that does another 6.5. So now we're up to about 27 million. And now we're going to make 1 blue match. 1 blue match is all we need, and it's going to fill up our 2 blue moves. Excellent. And now here's another 7.5 million. So we're up to about 35 million of move damage. We're going to hit this move that now does 25 million damage. And it's the La Familia plate breaking blue that's going to fill up our green. That's going to help refill that if you were wondering. So what are we up to now? 60-ish million once we hit this move. We're going to make a 3 match of green. That's going to fill up our green move. Another 10 million, so we're up to about 70. Give or take. And now we do the same as we did before. We make a 3 match for blue. And as long as you don't cascade, And now we're going to fill this up again. There's another 11 right there. So we're doing over 80 million, 82 million or so. And then our final one here is going to do another 35. So we just did easily 110 plus million. Well, whatever. We'll take the match. The match or the swipe. Either way, this match is over. My goodness, Tama Tonga. That moveset right there is a little bit ridiculous. Let's go check this out without the 99 MP and see sort of what we can do with it. But my goodness, what a silly moveset. All right, so post 99 MP, you want to start with green moves ready to go first. So we're going to put Roxanne in here, or you can put in George Steele. Everything else sort of stays the same, and we're going to have to pin on a different note. But here's what we're going to do. All right, let's bro. Same idea, same everything else. All right, so when you are in your move, you are going to notice that your green moves are going to be loaded with 6 MP, as long as you got that line bonus. These will not be loaded, but as we've seen, one match of blue will load up those. So we'll do a match over here. We'll take out that loot gem right there. Excellent. So now we're ready to go. We're going to up this for another 4 million, and now we're just going to make sure that we do the same thing we did before. Make a 3 match of green to fill up our moves. So basically all you need is a La Familia plate to get it going. And we just keep rolling that way. That does 7 million. Make blues. And now we're going to get to the point where we are going to do our big pin. That does 7 million. And now the big pin, 21 million. Plus whatever else we can throw on the back end over here. Choose 5 to make into green. So let's make a bunch of green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. And we pin it on at 26 million. So started out with 77 million. He's down to 16 million. So we did 60-ish toward a million and a pretty big pin to end out that turn. So not as good, of course, but post 99 MP, still a very doable move set with a La Familia plate. All right, let's go check out what else Tama Tonga can do. All right, so this time around, we're going to keep the belly to back suplex. We're going to increase all of our move damage by 100% for 1 turn. And this time we're going to add in the backbreaker, make 7 traps into purples. The fireman's carry, we're going to choose 7 to make into traps. If broken by our opponent, which they will not do, we're going to deal some bleed damage. But broken by us, we're going to deal 150k damage. We're going to make 6 random gems into leech gems, strength unknown. And we'll find out when we get into the match. But with 99 MP, we're just going to go with purple move damage as best we can. And for this one, we need to get an extra match every time from purple. So that's where NWO Hogan comes in. And for those that purchase one of those wonderful subs that gives you Shawn Michaels, I realize that that is not what everybody wants to hear, but we're on the candy store account. So let's just check out what we can do this move set. After that, we'll change them out. For those that don't subscribe or don't have them. We did put a moment of bliss, break purple, get blue, but this is a moveset for those of you that subscribe. So this is an extended preview. I don't care. Also skip ahead if you don't like it. Whatever. No judgment. So basically 99 MP, we're going to hit this move right here, which is going to increase all of our move gem damage. So our opponent's starting off with 78 million, basically, in terms of damage. And what we're going to want to do is put these trap gems on the top. We're going to make a 3 match of traps, but this 3 match of we're only going to need to make 3, not all 7 of them. And then when we hit the other move, it's going to make a 3 match, Shawn Michaels, NWO Hogan. There's the 6 that we need. It's going to refill our moves. It's going to make a whole bunch of these wonderful leech gems. What are they? It does not say. But it is a leech gem. That much we know. And because of the moment of bliss, we've gotten 3 of our blue back. And now we're going to do this again. We actually only need 2 here, but whatever, we'll make 3. For consistency's sake. This will fill up all the moves again. So far, we've given our opponent 33 million in damage. We got unlucky because we got a cascade there. But then you would be open to hitting this a 3rd time. And you can do it 1 more time after that as well. So we're actually going to miss out on some damage here. But this is what can happen to you. And last but not least, we're just going to connect purple gems, put the leeches in place as well too. There, 2, 3. We can turn all of these into traps of purple. All right. So without cascading like we did, you can easily hit over 80 million with a cascade. And that still hit close to, he had 78 million before, so that's still 65 million on turn 1. He almost kicked out of that too. So you can see how that moveset can work, but there's a better moveset with this, but I thought I'd show you one way that you can work the system there. All you would need is a moment of bliss plate. But let's check the other one out now. All right, so we're going to bring in the finisher. We're going to go with the triple purple. We're going to make 35 leech into purple gems, the 7 traps into purples, and we'll play that game again that we did, going back and forth and back and forth. And with 99 MP, we are going to put in Veer for 125% leech gem damage. We are going to put in Hall of Fame Dusty so we can get that matching going again. So we'll put him on the front end. We've got Austin Theory for 100% more leech gem damage. And last but not least, NWO Hogan. So we put all these on 99 MP. We should be able to have some fun going back and forth and back and forth. Pause. We're going to put on some different plates. We're actually going to use the Mark of a Hero. It actually might work really well. Whenever we make 6 or more leech gems, we are going to increase our purple gem damage by 75% for 1 turn. And the Bubba Ray specs, and whenever we do a purple move, and we're going to do several of them, we're going to increase our purple gem damage by another 50%. So this should stack really nicely. Let's see how well this works. Let's bro. This could be something special. Just gotta hope we don't cascade as always. All right, so like we did last time, we're gonna have to get some 3 matches with purples. So we'll put those 2 there. I'm gonna break the traps into purple. So that 3 match plus the 2 plus the 2. Excellent. So these are now doing, that's 400K. And now we do it again. Put down the traps. And we put this over here. I almost forgot to mention that we did change the strap to 100% gem damage and Fury 2s in order to see how much damage we can do overall. These are now doing 550K plus whatever the leech is. And we're going to do it again. Can also just put 1 right there. Oh, we're going to cascade right here. Bro, you're better than that. Except for today when you're not better than that. It's totally a black gem's going to fall right here. It didn't. Haha. All right, so now what we have is each one of these is doing 666K. We are going to put these gems on the board. Or are we not? No, we are not. We're going to just say, okay. We don't want them going off. We want to hit our finisher. 7 trap gems. We're going to hit both of these so that the Bubba Specs goes off 2 times. More. And now all of this, these are doing 730K each. We're going to make 35 leech into purple gems. So he started with 78 million. Turning all these into leech, into purples. Decent cascade. And that did about 40 more million on top of that. So we're looking at roughly 60 million or so. All right. I think we got one more moveset. Let's go check that out. So there's Tama Tonga, and unfortunately, I got booted out of the 6-star gold account because other content creators got to use it. So there is one more moveset. It doesn't hit very hard. It only hits for about 35 million. That might be your thing, but it might not be your thing. So you got to see at least a couple of the good ones on him. Let me know what you think in the comments. Brofessor out.